Hello Aries, this is a 2022 general reading overall. Now this may reside and may not. Take what you can, leave the rest behind. Let's start out with the Oracle cards and let's see what the Oracle cards start out, and then we will go through 3 month by 3 month by 3 month and we'll see what is happening for Aries during this time. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button and hit the bell. At the bottom of the deck I have the Fool, and on top of the deck I have the Devil. So your overall energy here, Aries, is about you embarking on a new journey and having the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. As we are stepping into 2022, the Fool card is about completing one cycle. It's done with those experiences, and now it's stepping into the unknown. But what is hindering the Fool in taking that risk is in stepping into the unknown. We have the card of the Devil. The Devil says take care immediately to avoid temptations and deceit. So wherever that Aries is right now, for some of you this can be within relationships, for some of you this can be in job, mindsets, addictions. What is affecting you moving forward? You want to ask yourself right now, is there some codependency? Are there fears? What are you needing to really pay attention to? Because this card is about you letting go of the past, letting go of the obsessions, letting go of the addictions, letting go of control, or if there is a relationship that is controlling and hence stopping you from going on a new journey. These are things that you want to look at. Are you obsessed with someone? Is it someone obsessed with you? Don't ignore your red flags here, Aries, that are showing themselves on what is in the way of the Fool's journey. The Fool is about you starting something new, and this is all negative energy, so negative belief systems, fear-based belief systems. The Devil is showing up to test you. You know, we are in two earths right now. So it's about, what does that mean, Rah? The two earths is about, you know, fear-based or love-based. Old paradigm, the old reality, the old matrix of control, or are you going to take your sovereignty and step into your own new adventure, trusting in the unknown? Because the Fool trusts the unknown. So what you're looking at is, what is it that you're obsessing? What are you fearing? What world are you choosing? Are you choosing the same experiences that you've had up until this point? Are you going to allow these energies to keep repeating themselves as you step into 2022? So you really want to look at that. You know, it's also a card of, you know, numbing oneself with drugs, alcohol, people, and things of that nature. We have the card that is coming out and it says Healing Earth, the power to give and receive healing, and also adjustments, looking back, moving forward. Yeah, this earth that we are on, the new earth, is one of love, is one of healing. So you're healing any codependencies, healing that old story. You're healing the old story, and the new earth wants you to recognize that by making some adjustments here. There's a light that is being shined through. This is the light of ascension. It's a light of enlightenment. So it's asking you right now to give and receive, which means to bring yourself to a place of balance and into a place of harmony. If there is a codependent relationship that you are in at this time, or a job that is not fulfilling, or any situations where you're giving more than you're receiving, it's time for you to really go within and to look at your own fears and your own patterns and allow yourself to receive this new light activation that is based on the heart. The adjustments is looking back and moving forward. So are you, again, one more time, as you look back at your past, it's not about staying in the past. It's about the wisdom of what you have experienced as you are stepping forward here. There's a pause. There's an in-between that is happening. So as you're looking at, as you're contemplating what you've done and where it is that you want to go through, you're looking at the reflection, you're looking at the things that have already been experienced by you. And there's an owl, as you see, on top of her head. The owl is the vision. It's about you trusting, seeing things that are not being seen. It's about knowing that you're protected, knowing that you're moving forward in a new direction. You're looking ahead to see what changes you are to make as you're stepping into 2022 by noticing the things that you've already experienced. So you can stay in the old earth, or you can look forward into balancing and harmonizing yourself to 2022 is the year of 6, which is about peace, harmony, and balance, give and receive. It's the balance of the two. So where are you out of balance? Where are you still hanging on to negative old patterns and belief systems as you're setting yourself to move forward? We have here set your intentions. The intention setting is about you really recognizing what is it that you want to experience, and you're setting that as though you've already had these experiences. So it's like seeing it. It's about believing it, and you will see it. So it's not the other way around. This is the spirit realm, and it's asking you to meditate. It's asking you to go within. It's asking you to set your intentions. And as you set your intentions, you're now sending it out to the conscious. You know, you're being very conscious thought, and you're sending out to the conscious universe that you want something specific to happen. And as you do that, you're giving the universe exactly what it is that your soul is sending out with clarity. And as you do, then you release it. You don't need to hang on to it, because the hanging on says that you're not trusting it, and hence comes that devil card. And the more passion and the more emotion, energy that you put forth in your desire is what's going to accelerate these things, manifestations, to come into your reality. So the step is about you setting your intention, putting the feelings and emotions into it, and then releasing it to let them go without any sense of attachment to the things that you desire. Again, there's attachments with the devil. It's very much about control. I need this to happen in order for that, but not in this year, not in this new earth. It's not about your attachments. That is what controls you, is your attachments. So you're really to release these attachments and to come into a place of within yourself. So let's see with the whispers of the oceans, and we will clarify these. So it's about really making some adjustments as you move forward. We have convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. Again, as we're looking back to the past and into the future, this is stating what it is that you desire. What are your words? Is it that you don't believe in it? Do you believe in your own intentions, or do you have doubt because of past situations? Are you still very much about controlling the things that you desire, or are you ready to experience something new by releasing it to the ethers and allowing these manifestations to come into your reality in 2022? How you communicate with others, how you communicate to yourself, how you communicate with spirit is all what the card is saying to you. So remember, it's about you setting up your own goals and the fire, the aspiration that is unique to you. So this is what you're sending out. So if you're saying something, but your actions are not in balance and in harmony with what you're putting out, I want this, but yet you're still entertaining being controlled or manipulated or in fear, then you're not in alignment with your intentions. And that's what the card is coming out to say. Are you in alignment? Do you convey your meaning? Is that, okay, are you setting these things out and then thinking of the old way? So you're to really release that. Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. Yes, so recognize the thoughts, patterns, and things that are coming for you. Recognize the numbers. If you're seeing numbers, recognize a song, recognize a feeling that keeps coming up. That keeps showing itself to you, something that keeps coming. The universe is sending you messages and wants for you to have that which you desire. But first, we got to clear the past that has been holding you back. The adjustment is about moving forward. What are you going to do differently from the way that you have been doing it, right? So it's about you really recognizing what you have been experiencing so you can let go of those past experiences. Eight of Fire with the Devil. The Eight of Fire is about movement, moving through. Again, it's also Eight of Wands. It's about communication, going with the flow. So what do you communicate? Are you fear? Are you codependent? Are you giving your power to things outside of yourself? So this is about moving through these energies in the year of 2022. As we're coming out here with January, February, March, it is asking you to really recognize that you are to move through these energies, any temptations, any deceit. Recognize how you are deceiving yourself, you know, with what it is that you want to experience as you stepping in. With the card of adjustment, I have the Seven of Air. Now, normally the Seven of Swords is the liar, cheater, stealing card. But in this deck, what I'm seeing here within this deck is that you are taking the reins and walking your own truth, walking your own path. The Seven of Air is saying, I'm no longer going to steal from my own joy and my own happiness. And the adjustment in moving forward is no longer looking back. So this is as you've looked back and you've seen the control, the manipulation, whether it's been by the media, whether it's been within your own family, within your own self, whatever that these things are, it's asking you to recognize that so you can move beyond and for you to move past that. Five of Earth would set your intention. So if your place is in a place of lack, it's telling you to change that, to really recognize that. The Five of Earth sometimes talks about loss and talks about lack. And so it's saying, don't put your intentions from a place of need, because then that will create that more of that you don't have it. So really be careful of how you're setting your intentions as you are moving forward and moving through these energies. The next card out would convey your meaning is the Chariot. The Chariot is about the balance and harmony within yourself and movement. So we've got January, February, March, April, May, June, really being trusting yourself, your own path. July, August, September, there's a sense of, okay, those things that I wanted, did I make the right decision? And it's saying yes here with July, August, September. Keep going forward, move forward in the direction, move forward and become balanced within yourself no matter what you experience on the outer, with the card of convey your meaning here. So it's about really what you are setting your intention. Again, the Chariot sets his intention to move forward with 7 and 7 coming out twice. And the last card, one more time. Look at this. We have the last 3 months. So that would be October, November, December. One more time. The temptation is coming out one more time for you. So you really want to recognize, are you going to bite the fruit of temptation? Are you going to go back to the old earth, to the old experiences, to the old way? Or are you going to choose the new? Are you going to choose stepping in? Because the card for that would be the Star. It's time. It's about healing, divine timing, synchronicities, and for your wishes and your desires, for you to experience these things. But these things are only experienced when you really look at your own temptations and what is actually holding you from going backwards. So it's a time of you to move through these energies and to claim your sovereignty and to move forward and to not to go into a place of lack, into that place of fear, especially when you're setting your intention of when is this going to happen, because that will slow down the progress. And for you to now find the peace within yourself and the wholeness between the masculine and feminine, instead of going in different directions, and really stepping into your own direction as you move forward and facing yet another temptation, another challenge, another fear, another codependency, another addiction, another obsession being flanked on both sides of you. And now this is saying, for the overall, you are to take the road of the fool, the unknown, and step into that energy and recognize that what you desire is out there, but it's about you facing your own addictions and your own way of thinking. You're to give a new thought, a new pattern, a new version of you. Change beckons. Here's your door. And this card comes out and says, the path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Don't be afraid, Aries. Take a chance. Take a chance in 2022. I'm sending you so much love, so much light. Namaste.